Hi guys, Hajat Bangal, UK Immigration Solicitor here with your latest update on the UK spouse visa rules and the changes. New rules have been published, however not greatly in depth as to the changes coming in. And the changes will come in as I'm reading hot off the press on 11th of April. So if you get married before the 11th of April and put your application in for your spouse before 11th of April, then the current rules of 18,600 on the minimum income requirement will apply to you. However, if you apply after the 11th of April, doesn't matter when you're married, you could be married a year ago, it doesn't matter. But if you apply after the 11th of April, then the minimum income required will be 29,000. Now we all know that it's going to go up to 38,700, but they're going to stage it in. So it starts off with on the 11th of April with 29,000. Later on this year, probably towards the end of the year, it will go to 34,500. And at the start of next year, probably within the first, say, 2 or 3 months, it will finally hit that 38,700. Now, a lot of you have asked, what about if you're already here on a spouse visa route and under a 5-year partner route? Will this new rule apply to you? Well, the good news is that if you're here on a spouse visa already, then the rules that you have been granted your initial visa on carry on till the end, till you get indefinite. That is the good thing. Also, people are asking, well, for 29,000 to bring someone from abroad, can we combine incomes? No, the sponsor has to be earning 29,000 in order to sponsor the applicant. So it's just the sponsor's income. The savings route, once again, if you've got zero income, remember we used to show 62,500 in savings, and you could then not work at all and bring your spouse over, as long as those savings were 6 months old. But now what you've got to do is your savings, 88,500. You're literally going to have to sell a house in order to bring your spouse over. So 88,500. The formula to work it out remains the same. It's a complex formula. However, you can combine savings and income in order to call your spouse over and for your extensions. Now, if you're already here on a visa and you're applying for an extension, you can also combine your incomes. So that stays the same and as it currently is until you get indefinite. So they're the latest changes on the UK spouse visa. They kick in on the 11th of April and they'll probably finish up within the first 3 months of 2025. Get your applications in if you're not going to hit 29,000 before the 11th of April. If you hit 29,000 but you don't think you're going to hit 38,700 or even 34,500, then get them in this summer. And if you're earning over 38,700, then quid's in. You can apply whenever you want. So that's the latest update. That's a bit more clarity. More clarity on this will be published in April. And once the applications start going through, we'll let you know how it's working out practically. So not great news for people. It's a big start in income, but it's better than what the government initially first proposed, and that was to whack it to 38,700 straight away. But luckily, the objections to it raised, then that made the government backpedal on it, and we've got some leeway, if not much. So hopefully you got some knowledge out of the update. Keep it locked to the channel. Subscribe, hit subscribe, follow. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and in order to get the latest updates sent straight to your inbox so you don't have to keep back and check it. Catch you later.